done, but they don't show you how to update that part. Hi there, and welcome to another video. In this video, I want to look at digital. Hi, and welcome to this video. In this video, you're going to see how to set up automatic updates in Debian. That is, automatic upgrades in Debian. In most tutorials, you've probably seen the automatic update is done, but they don't show you how to update third-party repositories. What are third-party repositories? So these are repositories that you add. For example, maybe you're using PHP from the Suri deb package, or maybe you've installed HTSCP, maybe the Nginx repository. So you're going to see how you can update all these kinds of packages. And in the end, you'll be able to set up your server to update automatically. A hands-free update. So I'm going to deploy a Valtra server. If you want to test Valtra, you want to use it, I will add a promo code in the description, and this gives you $300 free credit from Valtra. Valtra, I have a tutorial for how to do that if that's something you may want to do. So for now, I'm just going to back once I've deployed the server. Okay, there's my Debian server. It's now running. Before I log into the server, I'm going to use my Debian 12 initial server setup, and I'll add the link in the description. In case I forget, just remind me. So what I'm going to need is here under setup automatic updates. So I'll try to log into the server. Come here, I'll copy the IP, open up terminal, and I'm using Terminator as my terminal. SSH root, yes. I'll copy my password from there, come back, Ctrl+Shift+V to paste. There we go, I'm logged into the server. So even before I do anything, let me just install. I'm just going to do an update. I'm just going to update the server and install various things here. So I'll come back here, Ctrl+Shift+V to paste. So just a side note, if you're on Windows and you want to follow along, install Git and then open up Git Bash and follow along, and you won't need to change any command. Even if you're on Windows, you'll be able to run everything I'm running, even though I'm using Linux for this tutorial. Set up automatic updates. So the unattended upgrades package is what is used for automating updates in Ubuntu and Debian. So that's what I'm going to install. So we are going to first of all install it and install it with that. And then we are going to enable automatic updates. And this, by running this, you're going to generate this file, and you can edit this file to enable automatic updates. And these are just what is inside of the file that you'll be able to edit. So I'm going to copy everything there. Just click there to copy, and I'll do Ctrl+Shift+V, and then I'll accept yes. All right, so this is the last command, and the last command was to open that file, put them together. If I scroll down in this section where there is unattended upgrades, I can delete these two lines, and that's because I want to update ones that are installed using sudo apt install for the default Debian repositories. I can update them. That even the proposed updates, I'm going to allow that as well. I can just delete the comment. Delete the comment. Right now, even if I do escape and then Shift ZZ to save, so I'm sure automatic updates have been set up. So just as simple as that, your automatic update for default Debian has been set up. Now, what if you have third-party repositories, right? Like right now, I don't have any third-party repositories. I've just installed the server. Let's say I can show you this is Kubernetes. So if I come here to my site as well, instead of going to the documentation, I can add the Kubernetes repository, install kubeadm, kubectl, and all those applications. These are just for demos. They're not important for you to know what they're for. So I'm going to install kubeadm, kubectl. So somewhere here, we add the repository for Kubernetes. So I'm going to copy this entire thing. It's going to add the repository, install kubelet, kubeadm, and all those and I'm going to use that to show you how to auto update third-party repositories. Control L, Control Shift V to paste, and I will run that. Even right now, if I was to, let's go back to Debian 12 initial setup. Right now, if I was to try and dry run the unattended upgrades, so I'm just going to copy that. We're going to see that no packages found can be upgraded, no pending auto removals. And that is not true because you saw that I installed Kubernetes. So next, let's see how we can set up third-party repositories. And in this case, the third-party repository that we have is Kubernetes. So the first thing, let me open up VS Code, auto update third-party repositories. So the default for Debian, if you look at, copy this because I'm going to need it a bunch of times. Oh, and something else before I forget this thing, if I don't do something for a while. So let me just leave htop running there for a moment. And this is just to out. So I'm just going to come here and Control V. I'm going to paste that in there and Control C. So you can see this is the default of